Governor Whitmer is talking about the need to fix Michigan's roads.
The governor will likely talk about her plans to fix the roads tonight during her State of the State address. But first, she invited Help Me Hank cameras along with her, and as MDOT as well, as they got a closer look at this problem. Our consumer investigator Hank Winchester here. And Hank, the governor feeling the pressure to fulfill her campaign promise here.
Because we all remember those commercials, right?
Right.
Heard over and over and over. The governor is going to fix the damn roads. Well, the roads have not been fixed just yet. So now the pressure is on to do something. Michigan roads, a big mess, one that everybody agrees can't be ignored.
It's hard because we have to address the problems, but without the real resources to rebuild.
Help Me Hank cameras back on the road with the governor. This time, she's rolling with MDOT, taking a real look at our crumbling infrastructure. She wants to know, what does MDOT need from Lansing to fix our roads for good?
How long, so when you rebuild the road and you do it, from take everything
total
out,
reconstruction.
Total reconstruction. Mm-hmm. What is the general expectancy for the life of that road?
Now, an asphalt road would be around 15 years,
okay.
And then a concrete road could be upwards of 20, 25 years.
MDOT says they're stuck. There's not enough funding to make the right repairs.
We use all of the state-of-the-art materials and equipment to build our roads. We're like every other state out there, but we just can't do the depth of the fix that would give it the longevity that we need.
And while we're talking about solutions to the funding, Governor Whitmer not shy about bringing up her controversial gas tax.
No one's thrilled about paying a gas tax, but they understand it, and they said we got to do something, and that would actually fix the problem. I mean, our gas prices will swing 50 cents in a week, and people absorb it, and I'm not saying that gets easy for everyone.
But the Republicans weren't playing ball, and the gas tax stalled quickly.
Well, it is. So, I did what I said I was going to do. I put a solution on the table, and, I knew that it wasn't an easy one, but it was real, and it was a serious solution.
Last year, I was out on the roads with the governor as she worked to pitch that controversial plan.
I think people were expecting a different plan, something different than a gas tax. Did you have a different plan?
So we ran all sorts of different scenarios. How do you raise $2.5 billion that it will be dedicated to roads?
At that time, when we rode with the governor last year, she was optimistic, but also aware that she may need to bend a little bit.
Or is there going to be some flexibility here?
If the legislature said we'll do 30 cents and we'll increase registrations by whatever it takes to make up the difference, certainly we'll have that conversation.
So now what? Some Lansing insiders believe instead of a tax, the governor may secure the money using bond financing, arguing that this is an investment in the future, that without quality roads, the state could literally crumble.
I've got to keep moving forward because they're not going to get any better by waiting. They're only going to get worse and more dangerous and more expensive.
Now, the governor's team would not reveal information about what her new plan may look like, but it is clear the governor got that message that the 45-cent gas tax was not going to fly, not only with Republicans, but also many drivers here in Michigan.
Yeah, I think we'll be interested to hear where the money's going to come from tonight. And some people probably waiting to hear the word toll roads.
Well, that's a possibility, too. We've talked about that with her in the past. But I think the one thing everybody agrees on, Democrat, Republican, all of you at home, we need some sort of a solution.
Yeah, sure do. Thank you, Hank. And of course, roads are sure to come up tonight in Governor Whitmer's State of the State address, as Hank just mentioned. Our live coverage starts at 7 right here on Local 4. You can watch it online at clickondetroit.com.